What up, family? I am not Tony Healed, but I will try to carry his awkwardness and long pauses. And yeah, anyway, we are here with this next episode of FPTL, throwing random teams together, though one of them is weirdly not random. But I have a special guest here with me today, hosting as Tony's in the back, trying to stay alive and tell Malcolm profusely, I'm sorry for us being late. I was supposed to play this man in a geek match, but he got the good news right before that. Thank you, by the way. But Adam, how are you doing, sir?
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm doing quite well. Just enjoying what's left of the weekend and wrapping it up in style with you fine gentlemen.
Right, perfect. And as we mentioned, we are throwing random teams together. One pretty random, one not so much. So let's go with the one that isn't so much. Somehow we have Ryan P's on together. So whichever Ryan P wants to go first, how are you all doing today? Actually, wait a second. Ryan Payne, you go first because if we let the other one talk, Malcolm's going to get pissed. So go, Ryan Payne.
Oh, wow.
No, Malcolm knows me very well, and from the constant ranking list I've gone running my mouth like crazy. So I'll make this short. I'm glad to be back here. I'm appeasing to all of the trivia lords here in Feature Presentation League and not going to paste my face, so you guys can calm down. I'm not going to pull anything out of nowhere. So I'm just here to play.
Cool. And Mr. Permison, I love you, man. I'm sorry. I just like giving you digs. So.
Yeah, no. It's fine. You know, I talk so professionally, I deserve to be cut off every 5 seconds. But you know what? I'm just happy to be here, and we are in the presence of greatness with the latest member of the greatest faction in the history of the Schmodown, Adam Collins here, being a part of Corruption. So, Ryan Payne, I got to be honest with you, we have really good luck on our side tonight with Adam's presence here. So I have full confidence we're going to walk out of here the victors of this match. But you know what? Anything can happen, so let's get to it.
All right. And below them, we have the man looking at his watch and another one with an actual watch on. Joe and Aaron J., how are you two gentlemen doing?
I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm coming off 2 back-to-back classic wins, runner-up in World War Geek. Got some debate titles to defend coming up, although the only person to ever beat me in a debate is sitting right above me. So we shall see. We shall see where this goes. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not coming in with any wins lately. There's no titles that I have still. I'm still titleless, but I'm continuing my streak of just always having Schmodown personalities that just can't stay off streams I'm on. So, it's just what I do. When I show up, the Schmodown talent will come until I'm in there. Shout out to Christian if he's watching today. I'm going to try not to get Adam in any trouble, though. So Adam's not associated with me. None of the words said by me are represented by Adam. So just wanted to put that out there.
You're too kind, Aaron. You're too kind.
Yeah, we don't know each other. We just met. So, anyways, I'm hoping that the mask keeps me from talking a lot today, because that's what it's supposed to do, right? We all know how masks work, right?
I'm supposed to barely understand you with that mask on, and yet I can hear every word.
Let me just apologize to Malcolm. He saw Ryan's name in the title already. He saw my name. He knew he was going late. So let's do this. Got to watch no A24 movies leading up to this, because I'm still waiting for Jim Carrey's A24 debut, which will be fantastic.
That is you tell no lies, sir. So if the two teams are ready, Adam, sir, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to get this started.
All right. So Ryan, since you two were on the stream first, I have a cap in one of my hands. Do you want to go right hand, left hand?
I'll let Payne pick it on this one.
Right hand, left hand.
I'm trying to see if any sleight of hand will give me the answer, but it's clearly not. So let's go with left.
No cap in this one. So, Joe, Aaron, do you all want to go first
50-50.
or second?
Joe, you can go ahead and choose. I don't care about numbers or orders.
Let's go first.
Lovely.
All right. So going first, Aaron and Joe, each team will get 5 questions based off.
Did you say our categories?
Nope, I'm going to get to that in a second.
Let him walk, Aaron. Put the mask back on, man.
And
Are
they
you
will get
working
five.
for Malcolm?
They will get 5 questions in their strengths. Aaron and Joe's strengths are Mike Myers with some form of accent from the UK, and the Ryan
Good
P's
strength.
strength are 90s Jim Carrey. Adam, I will let you choose. Would you like to go with the Ryan's questions or the Aaron and Joe's questions?
I got to go with the hyper-specific Mike Myers category.
All right. So with that, they're going first. So Mr. Collins, on to you.
All right, gentlemen, your first category, and I'll just call it Mike Myers. How many characters does Myers play in Austin Powers in Goldmember?
Ooh. Starting out with the math question. All right.
For me, Aaron, I'm pretty happy with my answer.
Okay, go.
4, final answer.
4 is correct.
Nice work, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping the
All right.
tradition of carrying me to another win. Let's keep that
There
undisputed.
we go. All right,
Jeez.
Ryan, your first question in 90s Jim Carrey. Who was Batman to Jim Carrey's Riddler in Batman Forever?
That'd be the one and only Val Kilmer. Final answer.
Yeah, I don't have to say anything. He got it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Unbelievable, Tony.
It-
Just not even
just-
putting effort into the question.
It just celebrated
What?
its 25th birthday last week. Good Lord. Happy birthday, by the way, Val Kilmer.
Who
And
stars
the
in
cast and crew.
Austin Powers?
I have all 4 of the Batmans on DVD, Burton and Schumacher, and I just watched them a couple days ago. So if Ryan didn't answer it, I would have answered it.
All right,
7-year-old me also had the answer.
Well, the question is, how many characters did Val Kilmer play in Batman Forever?
Oh,
Right.
Moving on to your second question in Mike Myers.
good Lord.
Finish the quote from Ray Foster when discussing the titular track in Bohemian Rhapsody. Are you aware that no one actually likes blank?
I got this. I had to unfortunately revisit this fucking movie. This movie is such trash. I'm pretty sure it's opera, Joe.
Go for it.
Yeah, opera. Final answer
And you would be correct, Aaron.
on both accounts.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Rocket Man is better.
This movie just sucks.
Jeez.
Nice.
Man.
All right.
That's a
Uh,
hot takes in this room.
yeah. For 90s
I
Jim
guess we
Carrey,
have to
your
play Farrelly.
second question. Second question. In which film are Carrey and Courtney Love romantic partners?
Courtney Love. Okay, 90.
Cow.
I
Holy cow.
gotta remember when Courtney Love was a thing in the 90s.
The only movie that comes to mind is the one he was, I think he got buzzed for, The Majestic. It's the only thing that comes to mind.
No, she was not a love interest in The Majestic. That's a different actress.
Okay.
How are you?
I
This
have
is
no
where
idea.
the math comes into
We'll
play.
do repeat.
One. Repeat.
that.
Repeat.
All right. Repeat.
I'll take the hit on that.
In which film are Carrey and Courtney Love romantic partners? That's one repeat. You got 2 left for the game.
No more. I'll take. Yeah. Okay.
It's either Majestic. No, it's
I swear it's right there. Oh my god.
I have a guess, but I know it's wrong.
I'm thinking of if cameos are. What's your guess?
What was I gonna say? The Truman Show.
No, I'm thinking the Deadpool. That's just because.
Three,
Fuck.
2.
The Deadpool. Final answer.
Joe and Aaron for a 2-point
We got
steal. Which film are Carrey and Courtney Love romantic partners?
So Deadpool wasn't on the 90s, as I recall, so it can
It's
be.
a 90s film.
But let's see. Fine, please. I'm talking to my partner here. I'm
Aaron,
focused.
I have a guess, but that's it. So
Yeah, what's your guess?
my guess, I'm just going to guess the Cable Guy, but
The Cable Guy was where I was leaning as well. I believe that this would make sense. She was trying to be an actress around this time after she killed Kurt Cobain. So let's go with
the Cable Guy. Final answer.
Sorry, it's Man on the Moon.
Oh,
no,
the Andy Kaufman
God.
biopic. Shit.
They wrestle each other.
Oh,
Yes!
wow.
It's,
Okay.
it's also a sub wrestling.
Wait, did Brian say Deadpool?
The Deadpool.
Deadpool. That's that was 88. Holy shit.
I thought
Okay.
that was 91.
No, it was an
Okay.
80s film. It was after Sudden Impact. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
My bad.
Wow,
Yeah,
Man on the
I'm taking the
Moon.
hit on
Jimmy
that
boy,
one.
if you're watching this, I'm sorry I missed that, man.
All right, are you
guys in that movie? That should have been the highlight of the. Oh God. Okay.
you lads ready for your next crack at Mike Myers?
Yeah, baby.
What is Harriet Michaels' job in So I Married an Axe Murderer?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Woman. Whoa, man.
Man.
Whoa, man. She was a butcher. That's the final answer.
That is correct, and there you go. Now it's
I mean,
If
that's
I got that wrong, I would have never been able to show up here again.
That's so far.
Hard.
We're gonna be like it was so obvious. Man on the Moon. Oh,
Man on the
specifically.
Moon.
All right,
Now I can
let's-
say it: hard-hearted harbinger of haggis.
Mm.
Right, Aaron?
Yes. Actually, that movie is that's such a great movie. Go ahead and
I
check
love
out
that
my
movie.
All right, Rue, take it away.
Let's
Check out my
go for
Letterboxd
question.
review on it. Adam liked it.
Let's go for question 3 in 90s Jim Carrey.
Mm.
What did Harry do to originally annoy Seabass in Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, he what did Harry do? He threw the salt shaker away and it hit
not
him
to toss some
accidentally.
salt. Lloyd told Harry to toss some salt over his shoulder. He throws it and it hits Seabass. So yeah,
Yeah,
hits him with the salt shaker.
Yeah, hurry
by
up. with the
accident.
answer,
Yeah,
guys.
final answer.
All that to get the final answer. Yes, hit him
Yeah,
with
like
the shaker, is dead.
Yeah.
we get it.
One was not built in a day, Aaron. So we had to get there.
We've all seen Dumb and Dumber. You don't have to go into detail to prove you've watched Dumb and Dumber.
Who's the dead man that hit me with the salt shaker?
Tony with 2 layups for you guys so far. It must be nice.
Yet you all are winning. 3-2.
You are
Listen,
so
An
full
expert
of hot
was in
takes
there,
and hate
Aaron. Don't you
comments
come with
tonight,
that. Don't come
Yo,
with that.
let me set fire to this place. Don't worry.
All right.
Sit down in your Pharaoh's chair, Aaron, and let Joe carry you to
Whoa,
victory.
whoa! Why you gotta be a pharaoh? Why you gotta be a pharaoh?
You said you like being carried.
Aaron's not really carrying me. He has answered 2 out of these 3 questions. So
Wait, people
I'm
are
not really
saying I'm being
carrying Aaron
carried?
here. He's
Yeah,
carrying me.
exactly. I'm carrying him.
Who's ready to learn some more Mike Myers facts? I am.
You just asked me about the 2 Mike Myers movies I've seen though in the last few days, so now it gets dicey.
All right. What is the name of the operation General Ed Fennick, is that how you pronounce it, gives to Lieutenant Archie Hickox in Inglourious Bastards?
Operation Kino. Final answer.
You are correct. Nicely done.
Kino.
And so far, they have answered all 4 correctly. So next time around, y'all get the answer correct. You will get your bonus. Let's go to question 4 for 90s Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Which Marvel film directed 1998 Simon Birch?
Simon Birch, Marvel. He didn't say MCU, so it could have been a Marvel movie.
I never
I
heard of
looked this
this.
movie up yesterday.
I said Marvel director. Can't be Tim Story.
Hmm.
Oh man, that's the only one that comes to mind, but it's probably wrong.
4, 2, 1.
Look,
Tim Story.
your
Final
answer.
answer.
Tim Story is incorrect. Aaron and Joe, do you
Yeah.
have an answer for Steele?
Unfortunately, I found out earlier this week I suck at directors when I got spanked by Jake and Corey in that match, murdered in it. And I'm gonna prove it here. I have no idea, man. I really
I
don't.
have one name coming to mind because it's literally, and now I can't think of anything else, so I'll go with it. Payne
Yeah.
Reed. Final answer.
That was where I was leaning too, but Payne Reed.
That is incorrect. It's Mark Steven Johnson.
oh my God. He was my third thought in my head. I had him, Rob Bowman, and yeah, Tim Story.
Tim
I was
Story. Yeah.
I was also thinking Payne Reed.
Oh,
so got my
director of
hopes up.
Daredevil and Ghost Rider. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
Mark Steven Johnson. Yeah, the first Ghost
Yeah.
Rider, not the second.
Yeah, Spirit of Vengeance. Yeah.
All right.
Nice trip down memory lane.
That was a nice trip down memory lane. Thanks for the fun facts. Who's putting up those labels up there? Thank you, producers.
I just rewatched Daredevil
Tony.
against my better judgment. It's still not great.
I heard the director's cut is even better. I heard the director's cut is better, according to the late great John Schnepp, though.
Daredevil's director's cut is the BVS Ultimate cut of the Marvel movie.
Malcolm's loving all this.
Oh,
this
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So Mike Myers,
Oh yeah.
voiced by Larry King in the U.S. version and Jonathan Ross in the U.K. version, what is the name of the ugly stepsister and best friend of Fiona in the Shrek series?
Oh, I looked this up. No, that's Justin Timberlake.
Let me know if you want to repeat. I have no idea.
I'm not going to get it. But
Okay, we're gonna go with Florence. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Ryan's?
Okay.
Penelope, Priscilla. I don't know.
I'm thinking Beatrice. Honestly, that's one popping in my head.
Do you want to go with it?
Yeah. Well, I'll just go with it. Yeah, Beatrice. Final answer.
Yeah.
Also incorrect. It is Doris.
Doris.
From A League of Their Own. Shut up, Doris. Oh man.
All right, so no perfect round, no bonus question. So this will be the final question of round one. Ryan Pease, question 5 in 90s Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
In Liar Liar, after Max's wish that Fletcher cannot lie, what is the first truthful thing Fletcher says? And we need the quote.
Oh man, come on! It's when he wakes up to the
It's after the
partner that he sleeps with. I've had better.
Yeah,
I've had better. Final answer.
And then he gets thrown out.
Yeah.
To make it a 1-point game, 4-3, I've had better is correct.
Yes.
I've used that in my personal life on more than one occasion.
Oh, I was waiting to pounce on that one.
No, man. I eat, sleep, and breathe quotes, man.
It is the quote master. So after round one, we got Aaron and Joe in the bitch face, 4 points, and Ryan Pease with
I wonder
3.
who's typing those.
Hey, we're playing good, Ryan. We're playing good.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the wheel round.
Move on.
As we wait for our producers to bring up that wheel.
The lovely wheel.
Come on, 70s.
What's on that wheel today, I wonder?
All right. So going into our categories for today, you have it gives that one other movie. You'll be given a list of actors, directors, movies, or characters, and you need to use that to answer questions about an actor, director, movie, or character. Then you have films Danny Elfman received Oscar nominations for, Golden Fleece Award winners, and that is best trailers for terrible films. Don Cusack, 90s Disney animation, 50s Disney animation, I'm sorry. 1992 films with stand-up comics, films set in Alaska, and another RIP, Mr. Joel Schumacher. So, Joe in the bitch face, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
I say we let them go first, Aaron.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. I like how you think. I'm just a bitch face.
Hey, it's a great team name. So we got three spins at this wheel for the Ryan Pease. Let's see their first spin.
Let's go Golden Fleece.
Oh, please.
You mother!
Hey!
Golden Fleece, first spin.
Okay.
The bitch face just had to speak.
I know, seriously. Let's see.
Man, that nickname just sticks so hard. That's so unfortunate.
Film set in Alaska.
Okay.
I can think of literally I can think of one film set in Alaska.
What is that?
It's a mystery.
50s Disney animation.
Oh, man.
Disappointed groan there.
No,
Like we got a rock, a hard corner, and then an ex-girlfriend. Neither are good options.
Speaking of bitch faces.
I'm thinking of going with Golden Fleece because maybe we'll get lucky. Because I've seen a thing or two. Because I know a thing or two about trailers. So who knows? Alaska. I can think of maybe 2 movies that are set in Alaska, and then 50s Disney animation. No one was alive back then, including us. So
I haven't combed through all my Disney Plus to get to the 50s animation yet. And honestly, yeah, maybe we'll get better luck with trailers. So we'll just have to take The Rock, which is Golden Fleece.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Golden Fleece. That's right.
Adam, you want to take these questions?
Alive in the 50s.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up.
No, he means that's going to be your quote.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's your quote.
I mean, just saying. But anyway, Golden Fleece. Maybe we'll get lucky. We have multiple choice. So let's try it.
All right, gents, you ready to tackle some Golden Fleece? All right.
We will
Let's
do
make
our
it happen.
best.
Yeah.
All right, your first question in Golden Fleece Award winners,
Yes.
aka best trailers for terrible films, according to the writer of this category.
In E.T.
All right, your first question. Dr. Sebastian Crane has created a serum that can do what in Hollow Man?
Turn invisible.
Yeah, turn him invisible. Final answer.
That is correct.
What on earth is anybody going to answer that, Tony?
And that is for 2 points, correct?
Yep.
Nice.
Half a point.
All right.
Jeez.
Put the mask back on, Aaron. We're playing.
All right, your next question in Golden Fleece. Stanley Tucci, Alicia Vikander, Anthony Mackie, and Daniel Bruhl appear together in what biopic?
I'm thinking of a different biopic with Alicia Vikander.
Is it?
We do have multiple choice options, right?
You do.
Okay.
I have an idea. I'm pretty sure, but do you want to play it safe and go multiple?
Well, what do you feel you have?
Theory of everything?
No. Not in
No,
that.
it's not theory of everything?
We're still multiple.
At least say
All right, multiple
maybe,
choice.
Ryan. Jeez.
4, 3, multiple? Okay.
Yeah, multiple choice. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Notorious, B, Kill the Irishman, C, Kill the Messenger, D, The Fifth Estate?
Okay. The reason why I said no so fast, Ryan, because Felicity Jones is the lead in Theory of Everything.
Okay, I got it mixed up.
And I was...
I'm
okay.
thinking it's The Fifth Estate.
Stanley Tucci, Daniel Bruhl, and...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing it in theaters. I'm pretty sure it's The Fifth Estate.
Okay, because with Anthony Mackie, I'm thinking Notorious, but he was not... that. But I'll go with you. Yeah, Fifth Estate then.
Yeah, The Fifth Estate. Final answer.
For 1 point, you are correct.
Yes.
Good job.
I remember seeing it in theaters, and I remember some of those actors being in it. So yeah.
It's actually saved on my Prime on my watch list.
It's not that good of a movie. It's eh.
It's like I'm getting to it. Like right now, I have paused on The Magnificent Seven with Yul Brynner, so it's kind of like I'm building.
Yul
to
Brynner.
it.
Mhm. Nice.
That old card. All right. From the award-winning franchise, as per its title, Resident Evil: The Final Chapter was the final film in the Resident Evil franchise. How many films are part of that series?
Numbers.
That's easy. 6. Final answer.
Wait.
Well, you said it.
That's final answer.
It is correct, though.
Yeah.
Good teamwork there, Ryan Permison.
God, what is
I
wrong
am
with this
trusting
guy?
you, Ryan, but at the same time, I've seen people get tripped up at that question before. So that's
Okay.
why. Yeah.
All right, it's okay. I have the whole series on DVD in my set, so I knew it was
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
All
Sorry.
right. And for your final question,
Trouble in
in
Paradise.
Golden Fleece, and I'm going to do my best with the pronunciation of this name as well. It's a
Okay.
character's name.
Oh.
Who plays Karen Zeriakaias in Serenity?
Karen Zeriakaias. There's only 2 actresses I am thinking of.
I know what actors you're thinking of, but do you want to... If you're not sure, we can go multiple.
I mean, regardless, this can go either way. I kind of want to risk it, but if you do want to hit that multiple, we can go there.
No, I mean, if you want to throw out an answer, go for it. And if not, we can go multiple.
Well, the 2 actresses I'm clearly thinking of is either Diane Lane or Anne Hathaway.
3.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
What do you-
For multiple choice, is it A, Diane Lane, B, Anne Hathaway, C, Anna Kendrick, D, Sandra Bullock?
So,
Is it possible we can get a repeat of the options one more time?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Can we hear the options one more time?
A, Diane Lane, B, Anne Hathaway, C, Anna Kendrick, D, Sandra Bullock.
I'm thinking A or B.
yeah, I've heard terrible things about this movie, so I didn't plan on seeing it. I just remember from the trailer.
Oh, it's great, Ryan. You'll love it.
Oh, yeah, Whitney.
Do you want to? All right, I'm thinking Diane Lane. You want to go for it?
Why don't we? Yeah, it's one out of two options.
Diane Lane, final answer.
Diane Lane is incorrect.
Anne Hathaway, final answer.
Yeah,
That is correct for a point.
I love this movie. It's my favorite bad movie of last year.
I saw that movie and it was fine, but I didn't go back to see it numerous times, so that probably tells you something.
It's bad.
I think most people did not see it multiple times.
They give away the twist like a third into the movie, and they keep giving it away like 4 more times. Wild.
Oh yeah, I listened to Critic Acclaim review this movie. Yeah, that twist is terrible.
The review's better than the movie by far.
All right.
It's okay, Ryan. It was only 1 point.
With that, at the end of the Ryan spin, we got Ryan's at 8 and Joe and the Bitch Face at 5. So now it's time for their spins at the wheel.
50
Right.
in Alaska.
Amaru, thanks for being the one who says the team names, by the way. I appreciate that.
Not
Yeah.
a problem.
Oh.
Phil Set in Alaska is one.
Dude, they may get the same couple of spins, Ryan.
Well, we'll find out. Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god.
I love that category.
that was the one I did not want them to get.
Danny Elfman received Oscar nominations, and your third spin is. Alaska.
That's
Go
what-
film set in Alaska.
Danny Elfman, right?
given that we did discuss putting Tim Burton on the wheel, I think Danny Elfman.
Absolutely. I think there may be one or two that
choice.
pop up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only know that Mystery Alaska is the only movie set in Alaska.
I have to say I'm offended because I wrote the Alaska category.
I
Oh,
think,
Oh man.
maybe they'll get Adam. Maybe they'll get picked next time. You never know.
no,
I hope so now.
I wish I would have picked it now, Adam.
It's okay.
Alaska.
Now you have it to look forward to.
All right, gentlemen. Sorry, they all hate you.
The Wheel
guess that's
wanted
what-
it at least. Thanks, Wheel.
No,
I
they
guess that's what bitch faces do. They hate on Adam Collins, so it's okay. All right, so gentlemen,
got nominated for more than one movie.
your first question in films Danny Elfman received Oscar nomination for. For what crime does Will Hunting commit in which he is required to study mathematics with Gerald Lambeau and attend therapy with Sean Maguire in Good Will Hunting?
Is it he gets in a fight? Or am I not remembering this right?
I think you're right. So that would technically be assault, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We'll say assault. Final answer.
Assault is correct for 2 points.
Man, that poker face from Rue, though. Like that,
Man.
he was just like, I ain't gonna.
I was ready to pounce on that one.
All right, I'm glad y'all said assault because I was about to be like, Tony, fight. Does that work? Question
Yeah, we went,
2,
it's
by the way.
it's not your fault. It's not your fault, man.
Question number 2. Elfman received 2 nominations in 1997. One for Good Will Hunting and another for which film?
Do you want to take the multiple on this, Aaron?
No, let's go multiple.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Flubber, B, Mars Attacks, C, Men in Black, D, As Good as It Gets.
I'm leaning towards D, as good as it gets.
Yeah, as am I.
Okay. Let's
D,
go ahead and
final
go with that. D, final answer.
D, As Good as It Gets?
Yes.
Yes.
That is incorrect. Ryan P, do you have and here are your options: A, Flubber, B, Mars Attacks, C, Men in Black, D, As Good as It Gets.
I was floating between Mars Attacks and Men in Black, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Men in Black was released in '97.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking Men in Black as well. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah, let's go. Men in Black.
Yeah, final answer. Men in Black.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Brian, you said final answer.
Yeah, he said
yeah.
Men in Black.
Yeah, Men in Black. Final answer.
Yeah, Men in Black's correct.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Men
You
in Black,
you
correct.
kind of lagged a little bit. That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Yep. All right.
He lagged for
Question-
you lagged for a second, Rue, but it's all right.
Question 3. Who played the partner of Harvey Milk, Scott Smith, in the 2008 biopic? And I'm gonna say that one more time. Who played Scott Smith, the partner of Harvey Milk, in the 2008 biopic?
Is that one of the Francos?
I'm gonna say I'll leave it to you. It's been on my watch list for a while. And
Okay, I think it is Dave Franco, if I remember correctly. We can go to multiple choice if you like. I think I should be able to get it for multiple choice, but I'm comfortable taking the shot.
Take the shot, Aaron.
Okay, Dave Franco, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Ryan
wow.
Pease for the steal. Who played Scott Smith, the partner of Harvey Milk, in the 2008 biopic?
Hmm.
Blah, 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 blah.
But you're doing the North pronunciation biopic. Stick with it.
What are you
I'm
thinking,
just-
Ryan?
I remember the trailer and I saw James Franco's face in there, so that's my answer. James Franco.
You want
Final
to go
answer.
for it?
Yeah, James Franco. Final answer.
Big 2-point steal. It is James Franco.
Wow.
Not
Sorry,
Dave
Jessica.
Franco.
Great pull, Ryan.
All right. And going into your final question in Danny Elfman Oscar nominations.
Can I get a score?
Yeah, it is Ryan's have
11.
11 and you two have 7, if I'm correct there, Tony in the back.
Got it. Oh, my bad, Joe.
And we will do another score recap at the end of this. All right. Question 4. The witch in Big Fish is said to have what object that if you stare into it will show you how you'll die?
Is it her eyeball?
Go for it.
Yeah, we need the points right now. So should we just go multiple choice? Like, guarantee if I get multiple choice, I know I have it. I may be wrong with eyeball.
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, a crystal ball, B, a mirror, C, a glass eye, D, a magical fish pond.
I think it's glass eye.
Go for it.
Glass eye, final answer.
You are correct. It is a
Would
glass
eyeball
eye.
have been correct?
Nice, Aaron.
Would
I
eyeball?
don't know. Again,
Would
I
eyeball?
don't know. It's up to Tony for that one.
I think no, because
If
I.
you were challenged, it was challenged because that was.
It doesn't matter. They got the answer right.
I'm just interested. I'm just interested because
No, I was curious too because this was a multiple choice. If you had said eyeball, that would have been like very specific. I wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have gotten it. But, you know.
okay. So we made the right choice going to multiple choice. All right, cool.
All right.
I know it
So
doesn't matter.
I was going to quickly kick
I
out
was
them out.
scared.
So yeah, they literally hold the glass eyeball in the film. If it was an actual eyeball with like the retinas hanging off the bag, I think A would be a bit more memorable and
You're
B
fair.
it'd be a bit more bloody.
Nope. Specifics matter.
Yikes. Yikes.
Okay, great question. That was a
all
great
right.
question.
So at the end of
Yeah.
round 2, we got the Ryans at 11. And with that Dave Franco, James Franco mess up, I'm gonna be nice now. Aaron, your name is Aaron again. You all have 8. So,
Hey, we got man in the moon, so everyone makes mistakes.
Ryans, you are in the lead. You went with 3 numbers before we started. Your 3 numbers were 13, 14, and 7. So 13 is blockbusters, more than 600 million worldwide. 14 is sci-fi fantasy, and 7 is comedy. Which one would you like for your 2, your 3, and your 5?
Oh, jeez.
Woo!
Wow.
Let me add them out again. Just say only one of you can take the 2,
Blockbusters, that
or
is
one of you
very
can take the 3.
specific, like very specific.
Yep, and I need to know which one, who's going to take what.
Okay.
Yeah. One of us takes the 2, the other person takes the 3, and then we can collaborate on the 5.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Well, right now, which one do you feel comfortable that could be a good 5-pointer for both of us? Because
Okay, as far as the 5-pointer goes, I'd probably go blockbusters more than 600 mil because there's a lot of big films that I'm sure you and I have seen between the two of us that we can collaborate and get that 5 points on. So
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll take that. The blockbusters will be our 5, right?
yeah, blockbusters are our 5, and then let me see. Do you want to take comedy or how do you feel on comedies?
I feel like great comedies. Sci-fis, I feel good. I mean, sci-fis, both of these are very ranged, but
Which one do you feel more comfortable taking? Solo.
Well, comedy, yeah. But how are you on sci-fi?
I'm pretty good, but it could go either way, but it depends on the question.
Tony, can we get a clock up here? I got places to be.
Okay. How about this? You want the sci-fi as the 2 and the comedy as the 3, or vice versa?
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'll take sci-fi fantasy for 2, and you can take comedy for 3, since you're very confident in comedies.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
And time.
Okay.
All right.
Man, why does somebody have to complain every 2 seconds?
That's
All
every
right,
time I
so-
speak, you do, Ryan. Every time I speak, you do. That's the irony.
All right, we'll move over to Aaron and Joe. You picked numbers 1, 12, and 6. And very soon, Tony will be up here with your 3 categories. So, number 1 in sports, number 12 in Oscar Best Pictures, and number 6, Action Adventure.
And we're down 3 points. So, did any of those categories jump off the page for you, Joe?
For me, if I had to order them for me, I would go literally the order they're in. I'd put Action Adventure for 5 points, Oscar Best Pictures for 3 points, and Sports for 2.
Okay, do you want Oscars or sports?
For 2, I'd be comfortable with taking Sports if you want to take Best Pictures, but I'm also happy with Best Pictures.
Best Pictures, they're going to ask me some motherfucking question, but okay, I'll blow the 3 point for Best Picture.
If you want to take Sports for 2, you can take. I'll take the Oscar
Okay,
Best Pictures.
yeah, let me put it on you for the 3. So you take Best Pictures for 3, I'll take Sports for 2, and then we'll go on Action Adventure for 5.
Cool. That's
All
it
right.
then. There we go.
Lovely.
Swift.
All right, so we
You
have
will be hearing about it if I know the Best Picture winner on the 3-pointer. You will be hearing about it, everybody. Just a warning.
so Aaron, you're taking sports for 2. Joe, you're taking Oscars for 3, and you 2 are collaborating for Action Adventure in 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. With that, Aaron and Joe, you are first. Adam, I'll go ahead and give them their questions if you want to give Ryan's theirs.
Sure.
Ooh, so, Aaron,
Yes.
your 2-pointer in sports. And yes, you are down 3. So you at least need to hit 2 of these questions. Aaron, your 2-pointer in sports. Channing Tatum and Mark Ruffalo appear as brothers in what sports biopic?
Whew. All right, I do know this one. How much time do I have before I have to answer so I can give my little thoughts on this? I watched this on Letterboxd. I'm just kidding. It's Foxcatcher.
Ryan, hold off again because you went in Aaron's way. Aaron, give me your answer, please.
Yeah, it's my time on the mic. So Foxcatcher, final answer.
Foxcatcher is correct for 2 points.
Jeez, thank God he didn't. Thank God he didn't Ben Bateman
There's
that.
no tweets there. I could went through my whole review.
No Ben Bateman on the show.
10 to 11, Tony. 10 to 11. They were down 3, so now they're down 1.
You telling me?
That sound. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. Now, Joe, we move over to you for your 3-pointer and Oscar Best Picture winners. You ready?
Yep.
All right. 3 points. Russell Crowe was the lead character in 2 back-to-back Best Picture winners. What are the release dates of those 2 films?
Just the years, yeah?
Just the years.
2000, 2001.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Sorry.
2000 and 2001 are correct.
Gladiator.
3
Beautiful
points. Gladiator and A Beautiful Mind. So We are now at 13-11. They've taken the lead,
Joe.
so we're going to move over to the Ryan P's for their 2-pointer.
Okay.
All right. For 2 points. In
Who's
sci-fi,
taking?
who's taking
who's taking the
which?
sci-fi fantasy?
He's taking
Right.
sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
Quote Masters got it.
Yikes.
In sci-fi fantasy, what is the name of the soldier sent back to protect Sarah Connor in The Terminator?
What is the name of the? Oh, Kyle Reese. Final answer.
Kyle Reese is correct.
Kyle Reese's peanut butter cups.
I was gonna lose my crap if you did not get that.
No. It's my I was like, I had to. Yeah, I knew it.
So-
It's just I was a little. I almost got confused by
Since they're tied, but the Ryans have more questions, I would say it's go to Ryan for his 3-pointer.
Okay.
For 3 points in comedy,
Okay.
what class does Wallace Shawn's character, Mr. Hall, teach in Clueless?
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Five, 4.
Repeat the question.
What class does Wallace Shawn's character, Mr. Hall, teach in Clueless?
Here we go. I'm just gonna say it. English literature. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
History?
It is debate class.
Yeah.
Really?
History of debate.
Right. So we had a tie game. Let's go back to Aaron and Joe for their 5-pointer. I mean, you're both going to have to possibly answer anyway. So,
Yeah.
Aaron, remember we've got 3 repeats.
Yep. I will not
It's
say
okay.
final answer until we both agree on this answer also. No rush.
all right. So, action adventure. And as you said, you two can talk to each other on this for 5 points. In Escape from LA, Snake Plissken is forced by Cuervo to do what every 10 seconds? Otherwise, he's shot.
Aaron, I have to say I've only seen Escape from New York.
Oh my
Not
god.
Escape from LA.
Literally almost watched this movie the other day. Okay. We got 3 repeat.
All right. So, first repeat. In Escape from LA, Snake Plissken is forced by Cuervo to do what every 10 seconds? Otherwise, he'd be shot.
I'm not gonna pull.
It's got to be something you can only do every 10 seconds, so it's not going to be too tasking. We've got to think along those lines.
We're gonna take a repeat.
Yeah, I have a guess.
All right. That's your second repeat. You got one more left.
We can't take our repeats with us, so take your time.
In Escape from LA, Snake Plissken is forced by Cuervo to do what every 10 seconds? Otherwise, he'd be shot.
What's your thought, Joe?
It's going to be for me. If I had to guess, it's going to be something like either snapping his fingers or clapping his hands, something like that he could do every 10 seconds.
Is there a surveillance aspect to it? Because I was thinking wink to the camera. Is there a fourth wall aspect to escape? I don't know. Yeah. All right, last repeat.
One more repeat. Go for it.
All right.
We'll use it.
Your
It's
last
going to
repeat.
look at- It's the only answer we have at the moment.
In Escape from LA, Snake Plissken is forced by Cuervo to do what every 10 seconds? Otherwise, he'd be shot.
So do you just want to go snap your fingers? Or snap
Why
his
not?
fingers? All right, snap his
Snap his
fingers, do the dance. You can do it all by yourself.
Snap his,
Hey, final answer.
snap his fingers. Final answer.
I'm taking snap your fingers as your final answer.
It's not right.
That is incorrect, Tony. I
You're
love
gonna
this
hate
question.
the answer. You're gonna hate the answer.
I love this question. He had to make a basket. Make a basket
Oh.
from basketball every 10 seconds.
Wow.
Every 10 seconds, he's going to be shot, and it's for the enjoyment of everyone in a stadium.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie, but good on you for being.
I did a back-to-back watch of this 2 weeks ago when I finally subscribed to Amazon Prime. I'm like, this is stupid.
If we were given that question, you would have had that in the bag.
I know. I'm not pretending. I really almost watched Escape from LA the other week.
I haven't seen either one, Ryan, so I got some homework to do.
It's also got a great surfing scene in it, guys.
Trying to predict the future.
Oh my God.
So have you had your? They haven't
No. It comes.
No,
down
they haven't
to
had their
this.
5. So we're going
It
over to
comes
them.
down to
Adam's going to
this
give them their
question.
5.
Got it.
Adam's going to go give them their 5 now for the win. Or
yes, and for the record, Escape from LA, very convincing surfing scene. All right, gentlemen. It's Blockbusters. I get it. It was abbreviated, so I was confused for a moment. All right. For 5 points, Albert Brooks voices characters in 2 animated films in 2016. Name both.
Holy
Albert
shit.
Brooks.
Oh my God.
We can't escape this guy.
What's that?
We
said
can't
we-
escape him.
Can't escape him.
Yeah, no, apparently not. I
Albert
didn't know he was
Brooks.
this popular. I mean, no one was alive in the 50s when his first movies were coming out. Jeez.
Wait, what?
Hold on, Brett. We got some 2016 animated movies that he made voice in. I mean, were they both Pixar?
We're gonna have to use it. Repeat the question.
Use our last
Repeat the
repeat.
question.
Sure.
that is your last repeat.
Albert Brooks voices characters in 2 animated films in 2016. Name both.
I don't know if it's Pixar or DreamWorks related. Man. You know what? I mean, wow. Do you have any any
Finding
thoughts?
Dory is one, and then another one. I can't think of it. Finding Dory and Brave, maybe.
Brave, but I think Brave was before Finding Dory.
I'm just trying to think within that ballpark, but those are the 2 that come to mind.
Yeah. I mean, did he voice characters in
5.
the I don't know.
4, 3.
Finding Dory and Brave. Final answer.
Yeah.
You got half of it. The other movie is The Secret Life of Pets.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
And with that,
DreamWorks.
Malcolm, another apology. We are going to sudden death.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Apologies to Mr. Lay. I
Let's
did not
go.
know. So wait. So does everyone have a whiteboard to hand quickly?
No.
Yeah,
Hold on.
If you can go.
I just know what the score I was putting down.
Yeah, no.
Hold
It's,
on.
so the way this is work is that we will spin the wheel again to choose a round 2 category, and then you will get you'll get a question without multiple choice, and whoever is the first person to get one wrong loses. So
Yeah.
if all 4 of you get it correct, we move on to the next one. If one from each team gets it correct, we move on to the next one. None of you get it correct, we move on to the next one. But if there's any discrepancy in score, it's game over.
So
Gotcha.
if you get it right, whoever's
Yeah.
wrong.
So if two people get it right, one person
Yeah,
gets
there's
it
3
wrong.
options. Yeah. If all of us
Yeah.
get it right, we move on. If one on each team gets it right, we move on. Nobody, move on. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Okay, I
Alaska
remember this.
movies. It's going to be Alaska movies. We all
I'm so tempted. To
I
just
hope
make
it's not
Alaska
Alaska
movie.
movies. That's a little
I-
scary, but
Let's bring up the wheel. So there is only one. There is one spin. Actually, what I'll do, I'll make a decision just because that in one of the movies is a bit complicated to. I love the category, Mario. We are going to use it more often, but just because it's the first time on the wheel, I don't want to spend 5 minutes explaining it.
Go ahead and take it off. That's fine.
So
That one other movie.
I'm rooting for Schumacher.
yeah, categories are John Cusack, 50s Disney animation, 1992 films with stand-up comics, films set in Alaska, and Joel Schumacher.
Go Schumacher.
I'll bring Adam in for the spin.
Here we go.
Good game, you guys.
Yeah, this has been a
yeah.
Hell of a game.
Yep. This has been a game. I'll tell you.
Okay.
ooh,
Okay.
the Cusack man.
All right. John Cusack. No multiple choice, straight to it. First team to have a deficit is done. All right. Adam, if you want, we can go back and forth with these.
Sure.
I'll go first, and then if we got a second one, you can hit the second one, so on and so forth.
You got it.
All right. Take the wheel off, please, Tony, so we can see.
I think all sudden death questions should be about the movie Sudden Death.
Okay, one repeat per team. Okay, got it.
All right. So, question.
Ryan,
Van Damme fan.
Your first question in sudden death in the category of John Cusack. What is the name of Rob's ex-girlfriend in High Fidelity? Four, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and let's start with Permison.
Veronica.
Joe.
Vanessa.
Payne.
I said Trisha.
And Aaron Day.
Dude, I blanked. I put Fiona.
Nobody is correct. The answer was Laura.
Good. It ended with an A, though. We all knew
exactly. Yeah. You got the last letter right, all of you.
Bitches
Yeah.
A names.
We thought of 80s girlfriends, and they end with an A.
I've never gotten a question right about High Fidelity.
I've never even seen the movie, so there you go.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right, guys. Your next question in the realm of John Cusack. Which president did John Cusack play in Lee Daniels' The Butler?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sorry, my pen's going. I gotta grab another one.
And hey, Adam, I'll call in your winner no matter what, whenever we get to that point.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Go in with Joe first.
Woodrow Wilson.
Ryan Permison.
Ronald Reagan.
Aaron.
I went with Jefferson.
Ryan Payne.
Thomas.
I said Richard Nixon.
And your winner.
Did we get that?
The Ryan P's. The correct answer was Richard.
I really didn't think it was Nixon.
Oh. It was
Richard
Nixon. Holy
Nixon,
cow.
right?
What a pull.
Right at the end. Sugar Dick. Nice job.
Yeah.
Oh
my
with
God.
That,
That felt better than I thought it was going to.
great job. We're going to let Mr. Payne cool down. We'll start off with our unfortunate second place winners.
Great game,
no
guys.
carrying today. No, none of that. Aaron and Joe, how you feeling? So close. It's so far.
It was this close. It was a fun match. That Bitchface and I here, we had a really good game. It was a lot of fun. We did well in the first round. The second round, the wheel round, it stuck us a little bit, but we managed to get our 2 and our 3, which is really, really important for us. It's just a shame that the 5s weren't switched, I guess, because he knew his Albert Brooks, but then they would have got their 5 if they were switched. So it was fun.
Yeah, it was a great game. The dream's over. The undefeated historical streak of 8-0, I believe, of people carrying me. This was like
7. It was 7-0 at this. It's now 7-1.
7-0. So this was all I had going for me in my life, and now I don't have that either. But yeah, it was a great match. You switch up the round 2 categories, and we're in a huge lead and not going to sudden death in round 3. Yeah. So yeah, but that's the wheel. That's part of the game. You switch up the 5-pointer. All these are the reasons why, these are the things Ryan needed to beat the bitch face. So I get it. I'm flattered that they needed all these breaks to go their way. And we don't have to see tears now from the boys, so they can come on and celebrate. And the reason it feels so good, Ryan, is because beating me is the best thing that can happen in this league to you. So that's why it feels so good. So it's surprising. You don't realize till it happens, but lots of people get the opportunity. Joe, it was awesome playing with you, man. I had a great
Brian
time.
Permison's becoming a bit of a nemesis for me, I tell you.
Yeah. And I'm going to watch High Fidelity here, you know, and then Escape from LA. So look out for my letterbox reviews. Incubrooks, INCUBROOKS.
I think in the chat, I think Peggy makes a good point. It's the James Franco.
Yeah, that was pretty to see. Like, but that kind of thing is like makes me feel kind of like I actually kind of know my shit because it was so close to the right answer. It's like the best wrong answer you could have, right? Mm-hmm. So there's that, right? I have that.
You said the right answer at one point.
I know. It did yeah, I'm just gonna have to, you know, just reset, come back hungrier than ever. You know, watch out when I come back with Jake Marangoni because we're gonna beat whoever we face.
Well, I am writing a category that's all about the movie Cat in the Hat, Aaron.
You had me at cat.
Just don't end it with an S.
Yeah,
Hi, Adelaide.
Yeah, it was a great match. I have no complaints. I'm looking forward to, you know, playing Ryan Payne again in the future. I think me and him are 1-1 now, so we're gonna have to play again at some point.
All right, gentlemen, that was lovely. That was a fun match. My first hosting job. I'm glad to have y'all on, and let's go see if the Payne and Permison have calmed down.
I think Ryan might be dead.
Possibly. So, quote, as he's dying,
asleep in his chair.
Just talk with the both of them as we know you can. Congratulations on the win. Nice job. How y'all feeling?
Oh, man.
I apologize to everyone's earbuds out there. That's the loudest I've ever been in a match.
It's all right. I didn't lose my hearing, so I'm still able to hear everything and everybody speaking at one time. But yeah. Man.
Oh my God.
Wow. This was a match. It was great. The other team, they played really well. My hat's off to Joe and Aaron. Great guys. I think Aaron needs to try some decaf and not complain so much and just enjoy the great things in life. Because despite our COVID-19 situation, we can enjoy things, you know. But other than that, this was fun. Rue,
just to point out, Aaron doesn't do caffeine. He does something else, which... He does another drug, recreational drug.
I was suggesting decaf, though. But on a quick side note, Rue, Adam, thanks for being here. You guys did a fantastic job. Adam, you're a part of the greatest faction. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Best in the world. Thank you for being here. And Ryan, I said this at the top of the show. We have some luck here, and it was because of Adam. So
yeah.
I got to tell you, man, pulling out the 2-point steal was great, and then you pulling out Richard Nixon at the very end. My hat's off to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. Ryan the Real Ordeal O'Regan's my tag team partner, but teaming up with the other RP and the whole world going with mass hysteria because of our streams crossing.
Yes.
Who knows what would have happened, but we played well. We did pretty good. So Ryan, great job, man. It was good working with you. I'll tell you that.
Trust me. And believe me, Ryan, this was the closest and hard-fought game I've ever played here.
Yeah.
Going up against Aaron, look, whatever time or whatever stream or venture I'm going across Aaron from, either if it's trivia or if it's just rather, fantasy picking, whatever we want on fantasy film fights, I always consider Aaron a worthy opponent. And yes, I am 1-1 with him, and I'm 1-1 with another guy here in FPTL. So trust me when I tell you, wait, hold on, I need to get that right. That truth and destiny will collide soon or later. And right now, Aaron, you are right. It felt good taking that undefeated streak away with you. You can go back with your dogs and keep walking them around the park. Because right now I am high on my mountain full of excitement and exuberation. And I will face you again. I guarantee that.
I'm gonna have to book you versus Bill Carriola and Aaron. That is going to be the loudest match in the history of the universe.
I'm going to practice on my knapsack voice, and believe me, it will rain fire through the heavens.
Yeah, keep practicing.
Yeah,
now, I was joking about the Cat in the Hat category, but I think a Richard Nixon category is in order now.
Yeah, but that was a great match, guys. Thanks for having us.
Next year is all about Point Break because of Richard Nixon. Max is in that movie. Oh wait, no, it's Ronald Reagan. He quotes Richard Nixon. I need to get my shit together if I'm gonna beat either of those guys.
Yeah, great pull at the end, man. This was fun. Good working with Ryan Payne. I mean, this was a heck of an experiment that you put together, Tony, but it was fun nonetheless.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing, guys. So let me quickly send them to the back. And so thank you so much for you two for hosting this. Like, I'm a little under the weather because I did a boo-boo on my leg and it's been grim as it hurts to walk, or sit, or talk, or do anything. So
you might want to rephrase that. You did what on your leg, sir?
I had a boo-boo on my leg. I did a
boo-boo. You didn't actually boo-boo on your leg. Never mind.
But yeah,
yes.
Yeah, that was a fantastic match to be to watch on the backstage. Like, those teams worked really well together. But I know Malcolm is now patiently waiting to do.
He just woke up. He just woke up, so the link's not even.
Oh, good.
We're good.
But just quickly, Rue, if you got stuff you need to plug.
Yeah, first, Adam, it was great to actually finally get on the stream with you.
You too, buddy.
And we were supposed to play each other, but it didn't happen because the good news happened, which is great. It's been nice not to have to worry about streams for a while, but hopefully I will have the next list for One Gotta Stay up on your reviews on Wednesday for the first episode in a while, next Monday. So we'll see about that. And other than that, find me all over the place. I'll be in Classic in however long it takes Malcolm to wake up.
Also, if you want a link for reviews, best way to do it, if you go on the feature presentation page on the side on the channels, click on there, you'll find it. So save you having to go searching for it. Adam, do you need to plug anything?
I'm always happy to interact with fellow film fans on Letterboxd. You can follow me at AIZANTHOR, Eisenthor. And don't miss Laura Kelly's match, her semifinal match in Star Wars this week, my faction mate. So we've got her pretty dialed in. It's going to be an amazing match.
Excellent. Let me just bring in one or two others that I want to quickly do the plugs.
Yes, hello. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at RyanRPM5. Check out my podcast. It's called The Nerdcast. I review movies past and present. Adam, look forward to hearing your thoughts on that one. And also, don't miss our live stream. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of a little indie film that came out in 1995. It's called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Yes, we are celebrating it in style. Go to the Thomas Carter Rochester -actor Facebook page. We are going to go live there, and we are going to do giveaways. We're going to give away a copy of the 95 movie as well as the 2017 reboot film, Saban's Power Rangers. So tune in for that. Dive into the chat. Share some memories of the 95 film known as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. It's going to be me, Gregory Lee of Nerd Culture, also Thomas Carter Rochester, who helped put it together, and the Power Rangers guy himself, Christian Ingram, is going to be joining us. So don't forget to check that out. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that stuff, and I cannot wait to see you there on the morphing grid. We're going to kick some moves. It's morphin' time. Let's do it.
Nice. Let me bring it. Ryan?
Well, throughout this entire thing, we've all been apologizing to Malcolm. I think a good way to issue that apology is go to Malcolm's Rankum, go to Full Metal and check out Rankum. Malcolm has done a whole list of shows. You're a movie, huh?
Take 3.
Yeah, on Take 3. My bad. I mixed them up. He's on so many different platforms. Yeah, go on to Take 3. Check out Rankum. Just yesterday, he put out an episode of the defining actresses of the 2000s. I was a part of that, but also check out all the other episodes he's done on 80s comedy, action movies. You just watch the episodes. And if you are a film fan and you want to be a part of it, just reach out to him, and he will. And maybe you'll find yourself on the next Rankum episode.
Excellent. All right, and for FPP, this is because people have forced me to do this. This is my birthday week celebrations. Yay! I'm getting old, dear God. So,
well, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Yes.
Tomorrow it's going to be a watch along with Adlai Spence. I believe they're changing the movie. I'm not sure what they're doing yet. And also, 100% definitely, I promise Bill Carriola on Earth with Chris Chipman will appear tomorrow on this channel. I've been having so many issues with it. Wednesday Fancy Film Fights. It is Tony's birthday bash because Peggy decided to call it that. So that's going to be interesting to watch. I'm going to make people suffer, and then we should have. Oh yeah, and you.
Yes. My birthday celebration continues. We're making our way to 2020 and our favorite movies of my lifetime, I guess. So last week we made it through a scorching 5 years and 3 hours because we had a few personalities on that like to talk more than I like to talk. So Tuesday we are going to be back, and I believe we're doing it at the same time, but we'll narrow down a time. We may do it a little later for some West Coast people to be able to come on. but it should be about 3 hours of going through about 5 more years of film. So we'll be doing 2006 to 2010. Hopefully, we make it through at least those 5 years. And yeah, so definitely join in. You can message me or Tony ahead of time if you want to be on. People are going to be popping in and out. So like it's just super casual. It's not the best movie. It's your favorite movie. And this will take a long time for each year. So each year is averaging at least 30 minutes. It's everybody talking about their favorite movies. Drew's going to be making an appearance on there. Paul Yama will be back. I do know that. Craig is going to be making it back as well for a little bit of it. So, and then Tony, Rue, everybody else, Anthony, Christina, everybody's invited. So if I didn't message you individually, please don't like put a weird comment like, oh, I wish I got invited on. Everybody's invited on. It's like an open celebration here. So please join. That's going to be on Tuesday and most likely, let's say 5 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, but we'll narrow down the actual time here. And just message me or Tony. Also, just a couple other plugs I have. Obviously, my letterbox. If you haven't followed me there yet, you're not going to. But it's Inky Brooks, INCUBROOKS. If you're not on there, get on there. Letterbox with a D. The newest season of Dark the newest and final season of Dark premiered on Saturday on Netflix. It has resulted in us. I'm doing a podcast with my brother on the show Dark called Digesting Dark. It is number 2 on Apple Podcasts right now for all Dark podcasts. So we're pretty fucking proud of it. It started out with just me and my brother talking about our favorite show of all time. And now we're getting people from Germany sending in feedback. We have people from all. And so join on, get on this show. It's the best show ever created by Netflix, one of the best shows of all time. So that's my Digesting Dark, the unofficial podcast. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on Anchor, it's on Apple Podcasts, it's on anywhere, any of your podcatcher. So I have a few people who are listening, and I really do appreciate the people who've been listening from the beginning, Nick Carley. Yeah, that's my plugs. The dream's over. Don't worry, everybody. I'm going to come back stronger than ever. It really warms my heart to see how excited I can make other people when they beat me. It's like, so like, and another skill I have is I can always get my next match set up by talking a little bit. It is like my true skill. So
I'm just going to stop talking. Yeah. So thank you very everyone for watching. Thank you to hosting. Thank you guys for playing. Please, if you do want to play in future matches, please go on Facebook page and the description. That's the best way to sign up for matches. Like, subscribe, do all those things. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone. And oh yeah, go fuck yourselves. Bye.